So we're here with Raj, and Raj is from RBC. He's a mobile mortgage specialist. So the great thing about working with RBC and the mobile specialist is they're always available for us. So tell us a little bit about what we need to qualify for this particular project and what kind of, what should clients be looking for?
Yeah, so we are partnering with the builder, Daniel, our trusted partner, and we are here to support all the purchasers. So RBC gives the approval, which is like a firm approval, good until the closing, 3 years, 4 years. So client once qualified, they get firm approval. They don't have to worry about. The rate part is like the rate what we offer is guaranteed now. And if the rate gets lower at the time of closing, we switch back to the lower. So client is benefited, both the ways. The rates are guaranteed, plus, they have the flexibility to go lower if there is a lower rate at the time of closing. Moreover, they don't have to worry about getting another approval as long as the details are same. There is no change on the borrowing amount, anything. Once we do the approval, we check everything up front, their income, their credit. We do the appraisal up front. So everything is done and the file is ready to fund when the closing date is, happening. So it's a very good program. No other bank offers that. And I would like encourage everyone to come and explore, because sometimes the market goes down and the appraisal values will be lower in the future if they don't take the approval now. So we encourage them to get the approval now, get the appraisal done, everything is done. So we get the appraisal, whatever the builder price at this time. Future, nobody knows how the market behaves, and we see a lot of incidents in the previous years where the appraisal came lower. People has to panic. They have to get extra money from somewhere to bridge the gap. So just to avoid those things, I would suggest like do your approval quicker, as soon as possible once they purchase, so they don't have to go through all those stress at the time of closing.
So yeah, this is definitely a beautiful thing that RBC does. Like you said, they are the only bank that offer this pre-construction rate hold. So it's really important, because if the rates do go up in the future, then you're guaranteed the rate that's locked in today. If the rates go down, then you can go with the lower rate. And then that's very important what you said about the appraisal value, because when it does come to closing, we want to have that appraisal as it's been set by the bank up front, and then you can close worry-free. And the other thing that I did want to mention is Daniels. All of their closing costs are very upfront. So you're going to see what they are. You're going to know what they are. There's no hidden costs. They're not going to charge you for a hookup for this and a hookup for that. You have your closing costs. You know what to expect on closing. And that's one of the beautiful things about Daniels and all of the partners that we work with, our lawyers, our mortgage brokers, and our banks. And so we are full service agents here, and we're here to support you. And we love working with Raj to get these deals to fruition.
Just wanted to add one more thing, because we have a feature to give the purchasers the mortgage insurance, which we call it credit protection. So it's complimentary from RBC until the closing comes. So we cover them for the amount they are purchasing, up to $750,000 in the life insurance and $300 in the critical insurance. They don't pay anything, single penny, but they are covered if they sign up for that. And they can still decide at the time of closing whether they want to go for it. No, God forbid anything happens within this span of closing 3 years, 4 year times, the mortgage will be funded, right? Without going actual closing, they will be given the money. So they are not paying anything for the credit insurance, which is life, critical illness, disability. So we cover either life or critical illness or life or disability. So anything happens to the client or the purchaser between these 2-3 years window when they are constructing, the mortgage, if they don't cover, the mortgage may not be funded because their income is gone or anything happens. But if they are covered, any unfortunate thing happens, the mortgage will be funded and the property becomes free and clear for them, right? So this is a beautiful thing, and this is complimentary, and they don't pay anything until the closing.
Excellent, excellent. I didn't know about that perk that they're offering, which is amazing. So thank you, Raj, again.
No
And
problem.
we
Thank
look
you so
forward to
much.
bringing you more of our clients. And
Yeah.
yeah, this is Daniels. This is MPV2. So link with us, and we'll take very good care of you.
Okay, so when we say that Daniels is literally right across from the GO station, we see the GO trains right here, right? And right now they're not even running 24 hours. You know, in a few years, we don't know when that's gonna be. It could be 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. But all you know is down the line, this right here is gonna be running all day. And then when we just turn around here, the site is right there. So if you see the blue sign, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but if you look really close, you see Daniels right there. It's literally a 2-minute walk. A 2-minute walk is where the Daniels development is, and the GO train is right here. So I want to go closer so you can see what's going on, because it's not just the GO train that's here. This is also the Mount Pleasant station. So in Brampton, you know, this is a main bus route. So the buses that are running all throughout the city, this is where they come to meet up with other buses to get transfers, right? So this is the main bus hub, right? So anywhere that you want to go in Brampton, and not only Brampton, because if you need to go Mississauga, you're going to go from here and transfer to another location. If you want to go to Vaughan, you can get to Vaughan. If you want to go to Kitchener, you could jump on this GO train right here and get to Kitchener. You see they're loading up right now. I just want to get a close-up to show you that this is the real deal. This is not a mock-up, you know, this is not a fake train over here. This is the real deal, you know, so we'll be moving soon. So if you were in contact with us before, you know, if you're just growing a relationship with us now, you know, then you'll know that we were actually involved with this MPV, which is the condo that was going on. That's why the new one that we're selling right now is MPV2. But this is MPV, the first one, which is Mount Pleasant Village. That's what it stands for, right? And the high-rise condo up there is actually rental apartments, right? It's a partnership that they have with the government, and then the lower units over there are owned condo units, right? So there weren't many that were here, so these ones sold out within the first day. You know, there's over 2,000 worksheets. And this new MPV2, you know, it's selling really fast, but there are still units available, right? So this is a key location. As you see, here's another train right here. So this is a main train rail, you know, that's going on. And also with Daniels, the infrastructure of the build, you're actually getting soundproof material inside your unit. So none of the stuff you'll hear, you know, and the new MPV2 is not as close to the tracks, but they have that in mind. They have it in mind, even with these homes over here. You know, we're familiar with those homes as well. That's built by Madame Homes, but they have soundproof material. The windows, the insulation, you know, everything that they put inside these developments, they put it so that you're not hearing any noise from any train, right? But think of accessibility. If you're an investor, right? Imagine what this is going to be in 10, 15, 20 years, right? There's going to be, the population is growing tremendously. Right now already, the government has made an announcement that they need to fill homes. They need more homes and they need more rental units, right? So if you're an investor and you're looking for a rental unit, this is the place that you want to be, because regardless of where the people work, they can have access by being close by the train track. Okay, so I'm right here. You know, I'll meet you soon. I gotta go to Toronto. But that's pretty much what it is when you're living at MPV2 condos. It's literally right across the street. You know, right now the GO train is loading up. But I want you to come over here as well and see. This is the main terminal, right? So Mount Pleasant is the main terminal. This is like the new Brampton. So all the stuff that's being built here is all getting built because of this. This is the main hub, and then they're building around here, right? So we see over here the Brampton Transit, which goes all around Brampton, and then we have the Zoom, right, which comes even more frequently, and it goes to the outside city. So a Zoom Transit will go to Mississauga, and then you also get a connection that could go to Vaughan, right? But the Zoom interconnects with other cities, right? And then the Brampton Transit connects here. So MPV1 is right here, literally right across the street. MPV2 is just right across the street, right? And if you look around, there's nowhere else to build. So if you want to be as close to this GO train, let's turn around here and show you what's going on as they're loading up. If you want to be as close to this GO train, MPV2 is the place that you want to be. All right. So, you know, I don't know how to say it in any other way, right? This is the best investment. There's other condos that are released right now, and not as many people are as attracted to that site as they are to this site. And it's for, you know, good cause and good reason, right? Over here, this is not going nowhere. The tracks are here. These train tracks have been here, and they're going to stay here for a while. And, you know, while they're here, it's only going to be improving from here. You're going to see more and more GO trains coming along. You have no worries about where you need to work. When you're going west, it heads to Kitchener. And when you're going east, you're heading downtown to Union Station. You know, so hopefully I gave some good insight right here. Thank you to Kathy as well. You know, always looking out and giving me some even extra info to give you guys. And, you know, just reach out to us. We're here to serve. If you have any questions regarding real estate, and, you know, if you live around this area as well and you want more insight on what's going on or anywhere, just reach out. You know, thank you so much. God bless.